guys, so don't mind my looks. Obviously I look like a bum today. I just woke up probably well, I've been up for a while, but I just haven't gotten ready yet. And yeah, so sometimes I can't always look, good. I feel like I never do. But anyway, so today I've been asked to do a video, which I'm so freaking excited. Somebody finally asked me to do a video because I just don't know what to do sometimes. Anyway, so this one is called, I don't know if I can say this right, but anyway, it's called a controversial parenting tag. So I'm so excited to do it. I have a bunch of topics that I'm going to go over. That is my personal opinions. Okay, so I kind of just wrote down, so I wouldn't forget. I wrote down some of them. Anyway, the first one is circumcision. If I'm saying that right, I hope. In my opinion on it, honestly, right now, I'm kind of on the fence about it. For me, I don't know much about it. I know what it is, but I don't know much, about it, research-wise. And obviously, if I have a son, I don't really know what is the right way to go. I know that, I don't know. Obviously, they're born with what they're born with, and I feel like stuff shouldn't be removed, but that's just me. Obviously, if I have a son, I wouldn't really feel comfortable, I don't think, putting it on YouTube what I got done, but that's just my view of it. I personally don't feel comfortable with getting a surgery if I had a son, so basically, yeah. Okay, and my second one is co-sleeping. Okay, I wrote down on this one because it's just so much. Anyway, so I love it, but at the same time right now, I want my own space. And Jaden will most likely be in here in her own bed. Soon, hopefully. I'm all for it. Though you have to be careful, with your partner, your spouse, whatever, because, you could roll over on them, there's things that could happen, but in my situation, which is what I did with Jaden, I slept in a recliner. It was just easier for me because I had a C-section, and so I just slept in the recliner with her, and about a week after she came home, then that's when I started sleeping with her, and I just felt like I couldn't be without her, laying on me wise, nap times and stuff, it just felt so needed. And probably because it was my first baby, and I'm probably gonna do the second one, whenever we have that one, but things will be a lot different. But anyway, and I'm a very light sleeper, so anytime a baby moves or flinches, I'm up, so I think that's just how it went for me. Okay, and my next one is breastfeeding and formula. So breastfeeding, I'm all for it. It's best for the baby, but all women can't or simply just won't try it because honestly they're lazy, or maybe it's just, I don't know. So at the end of the day, breast is best to me, but I'm not bashing any woman out there or young mom or teen mom, whatever, that does formula feed, but that's just my opinion. Yes, it's awesome for baby, and I do think all women should at least try. It's about the baby, not what benefits for you. Yes, it is very time consuming, and it takes patience, and just patience, when you just, I don't know, it takes a lot of patience, but oh my god, it's just so awesome. And yeah, it's just good. Anyway, formula, my views on it, I personally can breastfeed, and all my kids will be breastfed till they're 1 or 2, 1.5, and that's just how it is for me. If it came down to formula, obviously I would do it, but I'm more for the breast. But anyway, a fed baby is all that matters at the end of the day, honestly. So whatever you do is what you do. Let's see, my next one is a binky and thumb sucking. So a binky, honestly, I'd rather my kids have a binky than suck their thumb, because first of all, a binky and sucking your thumb can cause, problems with their, like how their teeth grow in their mouth form, but a binky you can take away. A thumb you can't really take away. I just feel like that would be so much harder, even though my daughter, she did both, but she didn't stick to it, and it was just when she was a little baby. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have on the binky and the thumb part. I do not. I hate when I see kids that are over 2 years old that have a binky or are still sucking their thumb. It is so sad. I know it's soothing to them, but it's just sad to me, because that can, cause them problems later on in life. Okay, my next one is spanking. This one is a very good topic that I like. Anyway, so spanking, I'm kind of for, but there's other things you can turn to. I just feel it shows them anger and violence. Timeout, yes, I'm all for. I mean, spanking, I feel like is good once in a while, but not all the time and constantly. And I know I might get judgment for that, but there's other things that I think a person can, go to, before that point. Yeah, I just feel like it shows too much anger, and you know what I mean? Even if a parent is just calm and collected, like, I don't know, I just feel like that might be their point of view. So I personally probably won't do it with my kids. Timeout. Oh wait, I already said timeout. Okay, here's a huge topic, and this one is pro-life. Guys, I'm all about pro-life. Literally, I'm all stinking about pro-life, and I don't care what anybody says, so here's what I have to say. What, baby? Can you tell them hi? Say hi. She's been eating cereal, guys. Okay, so pro-life. Yes, I'm all for it. I think there should not be any women or younger teens aborting a precious child that didn't ask to be here. As for rape, there's adoption. Yeah, women get raped all over, but it's about the baby's life more importantly. I know that sounds really selfish, but I mean, the baby didn't ask to be here, and I know it would probably be a lot to go through it, but I mean, I'm just pro-life. Abortion is not an option in my book of life, and it's not in God's either. So that's just what I go from. Yeah. So the cry it out method, I'm for, but I'm not all for it unless like she's throwing a fit or whatever. But I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm there for it, but then again, like, I'm not gonna just let her scream. Like, if it's time to go to bed, like, soon I will be, transferring her into her own bed when we get moved into our place, which will be this weekend. It'll be, like, probably 2 weeks from now, but, and I'll completely stop breastfeeding her. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for her sleeping in her own bed and everything, but I'm not gonna let her scream to go to bed, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'll let her get up and play or do whatever, you know. Anyway, I think I have more. Hold on just a second. Oh, I do. I just didn't write them down. Okay, another one is medications. Me and her dad, we don't like giving medications, especially him. I mean, she's not sick ever, except for when she's teething, you know. But the only time, honestly, I mean, we'll give her medicine. I mean, we've had to do it a lot, you know. But we try to, you know, do like other methods first, like maybe, like maybe giving her ice chips. I know I do that a lot and it helps her. You know, giving her stuff to chew on. Just different things like that. You know, we like to experiment and try different things out before we go to the route of medicine. I mean, obviously she has like a temperature, then that's different, you know. But that's just how I feel about that one. Ear piercings. I was all for it. We got hers done when she was a year old, and honestly, if I ever have another girl, or like with Jaden, I'm not gonna get her ears pierced when she's a baby no more. I'm going to wait and let her decide when she wants her ears pierced. I mean, it's just too much to keep up with when she's one, and you know, when we moved, she lost one, and then I just took the other one out. It's just too much to clean. She didn't like it when I cleaned them. You know, she tried pulling them out sometimes. So, I mean, from my parenting, you know, way, I just think it's better to let them wait until they're older, you know. So, that's that. The next one is public/private school. Honestly, I wish I could just homeschool instead. You know, public school, I had a really bad experience with, and 99% of kids that go to school have bad experiences. You know, I just wouldn't want my kids to go through what I did. The bullying is really bad. I got sexually harassed, and all the school did was slide under the carpet like it was nothing, and I just don't want my daughter to go through stuff like that and get bullied. I know it happens in life, but the school is, there's just a lot of bad influences and just a lot of bad stuff that happens at a school. So, I mean, I wish I could homeschool, and hopefully in the future, when my kids are able to go to school, hopefully that's what we can do. So, the next one and the very last one is cloth diapers / disposable diapers. So, I've never tried cloth diapers. Honestly, I would love to try them when we have our next kid. But, I mean, I think it would be all great and stuff, but I think that with having 2 kids, and I know that there's other parents and stuff, but personally me, I think I would just want to use disposable diapers because they're just easier and they're on hand, and you know, you don't have to wash them and stuff, and I mean, it'd just be easier to use disposable diapers, so that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, that's it for this parenting tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that I went over topics that you guys wanted to hear. I tried to pick a bunch of good ones. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will be uploading very soon again. Yeah. So, please, I mean, give me more, you know, like videos to do, and thank you to the one that recommended this to me. It's very much appreciated. And thank you guys for being so patient. I know I don't upload a lot. It's just, I mean, we've been going through a lot and blah, blah, blah. Whatever, I'm not going to go through it. But anyway, I do want to tell you guys, we are moving this coming weekend. It's Thursday, so we'll be moving, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever, and we'll be in our house. And I'll be able to do a house tour and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited. So stay tuned for my next videos, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe to my video, and just let me know what you guys think, you know, my videos, or any advice or anything like that. Just let me know, guys. Thanks. Bye.